Welcome, precious souls. Back in the happy space again. Let's find out what you need to know today. Calling in your higher self, guardian angels. Definitely your ancestors. They always have something to say. Let's find out what we need to know for the collective watching. If you feel called to get a personal reading, because this is a general reading for the collective watching, if you need more information or want to delve deeper, email me at paintingsbycatherine@gmail.com and subscribe for free to my YouTube channel, Earth Angel 3811, because online readings are only $33 Canadian if you're a subscriber to my YouTube channel. All right, Spirit, please come through. I'm feeling a lot of anxiety in my chest, in my heart space. Someone feeling anxious? Remember, the future, there's nothing to be anxious about. We need to pour our energy into each moment that's in front of us. The power is in the now. The future is being written right now. So instead of worrying about it, create it. What you got for us, Spirit? Thank you. Ooh, 10 of coins, but it's in reverse. Let's find out a little more. Maybe that's why you're feeling anxious. There's a lot of abundance due to you, so there might be something blocking that at this time. Whoa. It's because you need to move on to calmer waters. It'll stop this lack mindset that you're in, which might be causing financial stress, okay? You have that power. Yes, we change, we make or break, we change, we create. We are in charge. We have to be accountable for everything in our environment. Our environment is a mere illusion that reflects everything that's on the inside. So I might be talking to somebody who is a King of Cups. King of Cups are very emotionally mature, very loving, kind. I just got the channeled message that you're someone who gives and gives and gives so much. And you're like, okay, I hear this. What I'm hearing right now is if I were to use your inner dialogue to the person I'm reaching right this second, I give so much and I don't expect anything back, but do I really have to suffer and go through all this? I feel like I give so much that I should at least be able to manage where I'm at. Okay? And this is the inner dialogue. You could change all of that. You can realize, yes, I am deserving. How am I standing in my own way? Okay, let's find out, Spirit. Do you have something to add to that? I'll find out one way or another what this blockage is. Feels like the heart space. That's why I'm getting the anxiety in there. And that's, you can go through my YouTube channel. You'll see there's a couple of meditations. Some of them will open your heart to love again. See, you've been through so much. This is the heart space, guys. That's where the soul lives. You've been through so much and hurt so much in love that you honestly, subconsciously feel unworthy, undeserving, okay? And this goes back to, I'm hearing old traumas, not just if you look beyond, thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. I got goosebumps. If you look beyond the pain that you've experienced in the relationships that you've been in, and you follow it all the way back to childhood, you were someone who had the impression as a child in the dynamics that you grew up with that you weren't really deserving of love, or in order to get the attention you craved, you had to bring more to the table and more to the table. And that's when you got this attention. You just kept giving and giving and giving, like a people pleaser. I know I don't like putting labels on, but this is how we can connect and you can understand. Sorry, I talk a little faster when I'm channeling, but this is what it is. This is what is blocking. And in order to see that you were born worthy of love, you are so deserving of everything you desire, which is why these seeds are being planted in your mind in the first place, is because you have all of the spirit guides working through you. You deserve this. It's about realizing you don't need to bring everything, constantly giving gifts to be loved. You are so deserving. I'm hearing you're a natural healer too. So everywhere that your energy is, you literally heal the people around you. I want to give you a challenge, if you don't mind. I want you to stop giving so much for a little bit. And what you're going to find is the sun still rises without it. You still are worshipped by the people around you. Worship's a strong word, but you know what I mean? They still crave your time, your attention, because just wherever you are, you bring sunshine. I'm hearing sunshine, happiness. You are the happy fix. So if you were to stop coming around, that's that would be very difficult for the people that are so used to you being around. Your energy alone brings up everybody's frequency and their level, which aligns them to their own abundance. So when you realize how powerful you really are, you start allowing yourself to shine and get what you really deserve. Okay, they say that let's move on to details. We'll get into our little tiny stubby cards. Let's do it, guys. All right, so we know that you are due this 10 of Pentacles, which is complete abundance, security in the 3D world, everything that regards that, okay? So happiness, wealth, prosperity, all kinds of levels of security, and whatever you feel brings you security. It's already in your energy. You just have to allow it. And this does involve leaving behind old belief patterns about yourself, moving away from those, seeing them for what they are. You might have also been taught, you have to work really hard. It's always a struggle and all those. I hate even putting that out in the world. You don't want that. You don't want to say things like that. You got to change the way you talk because everything is taken literal by the universe, okay? So I'm always wealthy. I'm always so lucky. Everything I need is always delivered to me even before I know I need it. Things like this. Just keep saying it. And if you catch yourself saying old things that bring in lack, correct yourself right away on the spot. I used to do it all the time when I was reprogramming myself over like years ago. Okay. Celebration is in the works. Okay. You are due for celebration. That this beautiful, miraculous gift from the universe is coming in. It's a gift of love, of absolute heart's fulfillment and happiness. Okay. Everything that makes your heart happy. So you will be celebrating. You will be celebrating. You just need to allow this in by getting rid of, turning away from old people that don't serve you, old belief patterns. I'm hearing there are people still in your energy that are bathing in this healing energy that don't deserve to be in there. And I think everybody deserves to be happy, but they're feeding off you. There's a difference. They don't have boundaries or healthy limits of, hey, I'm taking a little too much, and they're not reciprocating. Those are the people you want to leave behind. Okay. You want to leave all of them behind. That's going to make room for this to come in. They're blocking. That could be what's keeping your heart feeling closed off. And the heart space is where the soul lives and where we connect to the divine. Okay. More meditation. And yes, put your bare feet in the grass. That is very grounding. And it helps tons. Yeah. Right now you're really struggling to, juggle a lot of things at once, but things are coming into balance. This reading, I feel like this is enough to just confirm with you. Yes, I do need to start filtering through the people in my world and only the ones that help reciprocate, bring me joy, and to release these negative patterns. It's actually a fun game. It's a fun game to reprogram the mind and what you say and be just really attentive to what you're saying because it's Queen of Wands. Okay. So if I'm speaking with the masculine of cups, the King of Cups, you have a divine female, a very strong, passionate, achieving, intuitive female coming in, feminine energy coming into your world. This has got to do with this cup of love. This is somebody who's self-sufficient. She's got massive passion, lots of drive, her career, probably an entrepreneur. She's like very beautiful, the life of the party, very bubbly, happy, playful, fun, and she's got her crap together. So you see what I mean? Everything is being brought into balance. You're not going to be doing this alone. And this is what's going to help you to find, again, that beautiful spark in you that this Queen of Wands is going to see and recognize and just absolutely adore in you. You will be absolutely amazed at how you can just love purely and have love reciprocated. And really, the two of you, I'm feeling like you're going to each of you bring something to the table that the other one might not be a strength in. And it's going to be such a beautiful balance, like that balancing card is, it's a true balance of yin and yang. You were custom made for each other. Wow. Okay. Massive ringing in my ears and all of my heart space feels good again. This is, you need to see that it's not about stressing over the future. It's about acting in the now. And right now you're just being asked to filter through the people that bring the most joy in your life, keep them. And anyone who's not, this is the walking away card. Anyone who's not, it's time to walk away because it was in reverse. So that's what you need to do. You need to do this walking away from anything that doesn't serve you. It's going to open all of that up. Justice. So everything that you feel you've lost in life, it'll be returned. Everything's being completely, look at the 11 up there. That grabs my attention. I think that's got to do with the love coming in too. It's so beautiful. And also, have creative gifts that you have confidence and share them. Because the ones in numerology is having confidence in your creativity and sharing them, having confidence to share them, having confidence in what you're capable of. And the double one is like a massive creative energy. It's like a double whammy of it. And high priestess. So this is someone I'm speaking to who's very intuitive. And the Queen of Cups. Can't make this up. Look, after you two get together, you will actually help this Queen of Wands, who's very passionate and career driven and who's gone through a lot of the same things. She will open up her heart as well. You will help her. And you will help this feminine energy. I won't say her, it's he, her, whatever. You will each open yourselves up to love even deeper after you get this time together and really learn from each other. And so nurturing, this feminine energy will be so nurturing, like you've never had before, like you've always craved, okay? You are going to bring so much to each other's life. This is pure celebration. Being guided to put those down. Why? Okay. So let's take a look and see if there's anything else blocking this relationship from coming together. Thank you, Spirit. That's beautiful. What else is it that's blocking this relationship from coming together? Woo, there you are. Mixed signals. So are you already in contact? This might be somebody you already know. You don't let others know you're interested. Flirt and be approachable. Okay, King of Cups. Don't sit there in the sidelines hoping that it's going to, all of a sudden this queen just sits on your lap and says, hey, by the way. Especially with a divine pair. It's always the masculine energy. It is the masculine energy that has to be the pursuer. It's just the way it is. By the time, if you've got a healed female, she's not going to chase. It's just the way it is. It's the flow of the universe. So don't be shy. Don't be afraid to say, hey, you know what? I like you. Like, say something. Say something, I'm giving up on you. That's really weird. That just came in my head. Okay, so if this is someone you already are in their space and let them know, okay? Before it's, don't let it pass you by. That was beautiful. Wow. Fits right in with this. It's about opening your heart space and not being afraid. A lot of people are so afraid of rejection that they literally, it's like a self-sabotaging, they prophesize it and then they make it happen, right? Like they're so afraid of being rejected that they abandon themselves by never trying and they end up rejected anyways by their own doing. So worst case scenario is it's not exactly felt the same, but at least and you can move on to something different. But hey, this is straight from your spirit guides. They're telling you, don't be afraid. Okay, this is the one time you need to come forward or you'll regret it the rest of your life. And that's not worth it. Okay, on the other side of this, there's two people. Someone in this dynamic is afraid of losing themselves, right? You feel lost in your partner. It's okay to be yourself and have your own life too. So someone is fearful that they're going to have to give up too much. But remember, this is a beautifully balanced, reciprocated energy. I'm feeling like each of you is independent, yet you come together. You can do your own thing. This is very healthy, healed energy. This is not like anything you've ever known. And the lone wolf. So this again. Are you really a loner or are you afraid of loving someone who could hurt you? Same idea. We cannot live in regret. You have to, thank you, angels. Wow. Whoo, goosebumps. We must move forward and see, because you can ask, how good can this get? Just because all you've ever known is people who betrayed or hurt you or taken from you or made you, literally become something you're not in order to fit in, that doesn't mean that's what this is, okay? This is a gift, remember. This is a gift from life. This is a gift. So you're not going to get anything that makes you confused. This is not going to be anything that takes from you. This is a blessing, custom made for you. And walking away. So you leave too quickly when things get challenging. Stay and try it to work it out. Stay and try to work it out. So this could be somebody that has abruptly left. Okay, and you're in separation. So that can happen usually with twin flames, okay? But this, I'm dealing with a collective, a mixture of people, okay? So all of these might pertain, but these are really good things to contemplate and to run through your mind anyways. Am I these things? Is there still some trauma that needs healing? So this is what you would be smart to do, I think, just to wise to do anyway, is to look at these and see what is it exactly that's holding you back. Because any one of those with the collective I'm speaking to, because there are many, many people in this collective, those are things you want to consider and just make sure that's not the problem. I'm curious as to, oh, they're already answering me. You guys, okay, I was looking at a timeline, but it looks like as soon as you choose to walk away from these old beliefs, these old things that were blocking you and holding you back, and open your heart space, I feel like this comes in like that. But let's just see for fun. Let's just see. Okay. We are always in more control than anybody ever realizes. Literally, as soon as we make changes or decide to take that leap of faith, that's when everything changes. As soon as we let go of the things that aren't serving us, it shows them, yeah, we're ready. Okay, guys, let's bring in the new. It's that easy, and we make it so difficult as human beings. We do. We will make it so complicated. The most easiest things. Let it be a mystery. Well, it wouldn't be much of a gift and a blessing if it wasn't a surprise. Okay, guys, you know what to do. It's in your hands. You've got full control. How does that feel? You are in control of this. When you feel ready and you know that you've healed enough and these things are no longer going to be a block in your life, I decide this is not going to stop me anymore. I deserve better, and this is what I'm going to have. Get that fierce passion. Arr, matey. Get in there. Get dirty. Make mistakes. Have fun, but no regrets. No regrets. Not in this life. All right, guys. Keep smiling.